Good evening, Internet, the Real Stream here, and it's no secret that I'm a big fan of blue-black based control decks. In Standard, I mostly have been playing Esper and Sultai because the cards are so good in those color combinations. Really, my favorite is Grixis, though. Yes, I'm a devotee of Nicky B and his plan to make zombies from 2/2s into 4/4s. But anyway, in SOS, we got a new card that I think might have pushed Grixis over the top. So let's take a look. The card that I'm referring to is Flashback. This is a 1-mana instant. Target instant or sorcery in your graveyard gains Flashback until the end of the turn. The Flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. So I've resolved many a Snapcaster Mage in my day. Flashback is just a 1-mana way that just lets you recast any instant or sorcery from your graveyard, which means it's like 4 extra copies of every instant and sorcery in our deck, which is really fantastic for the sort of toolboxy, very interaction heavy kind of control decks that I like to play. So I think this card in and of itself is an excellent reason to play Grixis as opposed to Esper and Sultai, even losing out those very powerful Sultai and Esper support cards. So let's go through the list and see all the spells we're trying to flash back. Well, we got Fire Magic here for a midi sweeper, Requiting Hex, Duress, because I always do like to mainboard some hand hate, discard. We got a 3 steps ahead, a spell snare, a spell pierce, a phantom interference for some counter spells. Phantom interference, of course, can also make a creature token that we can win the game with. Consult the star charts here for some card advantage. Binding negotiation is like a pilfer. Bitter triumph here to kill those walkers and creatures. Strategic betrayal is a edict that also exiles the graveyard. A braid here for a little artifact removal. Prismari Charm is just kind of my substitute for Into the Floodmaw. That's probably the mode that I'm most interested in. But the other 2 modes could be situationally useful as well. Day of Black Sun is a sweeper for us that we can play for cheap stuff. Traumatic Critique is a new card from SOS that could be a win con because it's an X-based burn spell, which I like, that can hit players. It also lets us do a little bit of drawing and looting when we cast it as well. Confounding Riddle is a really cool counterspell that I've actually never put into a list, but if you can use the graveyard like we can, it's actually very strong. So it's 3 mana, counter something unless its controller pays 4, which is most of the game going to be just a hard counter. But we can also use it as like a super impulse to look at the top 4 cards of our library, put one of them into our hand and the rest to our graveyard. But we have access to all the cards in our graveyard anyway with Flashback, so this is kind of like upside since we are going to retain access to whatever it is that we put in our yard, presumably. And then we got a 1 of the end and a couple of deadly cover-ups to round out the instant sorcery package. And we're going to win the game with planeswalkers. We've got 6 planeswalkers here that can create creature tokens that we can use to win the game and also can draw cards. Crackling Wit makes prowessy otter tokens. Ashiok Wicked Manipulator makes these nightmare tokens that grows. Its +1 also lets us draw like the best of the top 2 cards of our deck, which is really awesome. And then we have a Big Mama Lily herself, which is just a stupendous win con, removal piece, card draw spell, army on a stick. This is just a game winning walker here. So that's our plan. Flashback is gonna just serve as copies, you know, whatever, 4 additional copies of whatever card happens to be the best in our deck against whatever matchup we're facing. A total of 25 lands is enough, although we do have 6 drops. Our average mana value is actually a bit lower since we do have like tons of cheap spells. The sideboard contains more counterspells, annul against artifacts and enchantments, disdainful stroke and negate against big spells and against control decks. We got duress number 3, so we can board up to 4 main board discard effects against control decks. We've got requiting hex number 3 in the side. We got a couple of soul guide lanterns and a second strategic betrayal, so we can board up to 4 graveyard hate pieces, and then we have flashback strategic betrayal, of course. We've got a braid and ruinous rampage are here against the various artifact decks. Pyroclasm is here as another cheap sweeper against, you know, decks that go wide. Unstoppable Slasher, I like to board in this against control decks. It's just a sticky threat that's hard to remove, especially if opponent has boarded out a lot of their creature removal. Withering Torment is here because we want something that can destroy enchantments. We're a black deck. Pickings are pretty slim for this. Ancient Vendetta is here. I like to play this in slower black decks against Jeskai Control to remove the Jeskai Revelations. And then finally we have Liliana copy number 3 against grindy matchups like Control matchups. So that is Flashback Control. I'm convinced, and my testing has borne out, that Flashback is just an amazing card for a deck like this. Let's see if we can garner some more wins on the diamond tier of the standard ladder. If you like off-meta MTG content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Spicy Taco, the Collector, will be our first opponent. Some Grixis Flashback Control. And that is a 1-lander, which we cannot keep. Okay, this is good 6. We'll keep this. And bottom, I don't know, Day of Black Sun, maybe? We got a removal spell and a Sword of Sweeper already. And a counter spell. Alright, we'll play our Restless Reef. We got one of each Restless Land. We're mostly just focused on, making our colors. But we do have a little bit of creature lands in our mana base. Okay, just play another tap land here. So, is it something or other? Could be Control. Consult. Tablet of Discovery, okay. So they're like 4-color or Jeskai Control. Well, we got the answer for that, fortunately. So we'll just abrade it. And what do we want to play this on? Probably black. Mari Charm, okay. Opponent shocks. Okay, I think we're gonna Prismari Charm. Surveil 2, then draw a card. Opponent counters? Sure. Okay. Let's go for Confounding Riddle in Impulse mode. I'm gonna counter this too. Alright, we're gonna take Spell Snare, I think. Land would have been a good choice as well. Alright, we'll just play tap land and go. Gonna turn that thing into a creature. It's pretty good. So I would like to duress them before I try to resolve this Lily. Shock. Okay, so they're in Revelation territory. Ral. We can't play Ral and still hold up our 3 steps ahead, so I'm just gonna pass. They're gonna flashback their Consult. Well, we can Spell Snare that. Jeskai Revelation. Yeah, we'll counter draw. We'll discard, I think, Strategic Betrayal. Alright, let's play Lily. Start making zombies.
The undead make great minions. Royal. You get used to the smell.
Kicked Consult. So if our Lily survives here, I'm feeling pretty good. Because we have a Flashback, which we can use to get back any number of our counter spells. How has Restless Spire been working out for you? It's... I don't know, it's okay. I do like the cheaper lands that are cheap to activate, like this one in the Bivouac. There's the loot. That's a little bit concerning. We can Flashback a Braid.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
We probably should Flashback a Braid and just destroy the loot, because it's very dangerous. We could also resolve Ral here, or we could just hold up Phantom Interference. I kind of feel like holding up Phantom Interference, because I don't want them to resolve with Jeskai Revelation. Lightning Helix on Lily, okay. Lightning Helix on Lily, huh? If they have a third one, they actually will get her. They don't. Okay. Let's keep making zombies. Let's attack.
Time to wake up and smell the decay.
Play Ral.
Out of my way!
Make an Otter.
You get to be my
Yeah, exactly. I tend to build my decks very toolboxy with lots of one-ofs, so Flashback is pretty amazing. Jeskai Revelation. Counter.
Oh yeah.
Opponent's had enough. Okay, so it's like 4-color control. Give me Duress, Negates, Disdainful Stroke. Do I want to bring in additional hate for the artifacts? Yeah, let's get a Braid. Do I want to go so far as to play a Null? I think I do. They seem like they're going pretty hard on that. And I think I want my Unstoppable Slasher, my Ancient Vendetta, and my Lily number 3. So 8 cuts here. We don't need... Actually, I like Deadly Cover-Up better than Day of Black Sun against them, because it's just an extraction effect. I don't think we need the End. I don't think we need Requiting Hex. Maybe I'll keep in a couple of Bitter Triumphs in case they try to juke into some kind of creature-heavy plan. We don't need Strategic Betrayal. Actually, they're a Flashback deck, right? I'm not too worried about them flashing back their spells. Fire Magic, I don't think we need. Yeah, I don't think they're all in on the flashbacks. One more cut. Maybe an Ashiok. Ral and Lily, I think, are better here. Let's try this. Okay. Yeah, Spell Pierce and Duress are great cards, so we'll keep this for sure. Alright, let us Duress. Improvisation, Capstone, the loot. Well, we'll definitely take the loot. So they got not much of anything. I'm just gonna tap out, go for a stock up. Negates plus land. Seems pretty good. more flashback. So I could flashback duress. I don't know. I feel pretty cozy. I could just consult. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, let's just consult. Okay, they're just gonna activate their land, huh? Well, let's go Lily plus... I don't know, duress? Traumatic critique? What is this thing? It's a 2/4. Duress, I guess. Ancient Vendetta? Ooh. What do we name with Ancient Vendetta? Jeskai Revelation? Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. That's kind of what this card is for. Fire magic, lands. The Dawning Archaic, Northwind Avatar, New Wave Forward. Inevitable Defeat. Tablet. Counterspells, flashback. Oh, they do have a lot of flashbacks. Okay. And we'll just play this on black. Yeah, let's duress you as well. Get rid of that improvisation capstone. Alright, land. See if we can resolve Lily here. Okay, and we'll just make a zombie.
I am the master here.
That turn had to have made them sad. Yes, I would suspect so. Okay,
How disappointing.
they inevitably defeat us. That's too bad.
Don't speak ill of the undead.
Fire magic. Lightning helix. Okay. They do get us down to 4. Let's deadly cover up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we need to flashback our duresses. See, this is a little bit of a anti-synergy. I think I actually would prefer stock up to consult if I'm gonna flashback. Nah, we'll exile these. We'll do it like this. And we'll get rid of the inevitable defeats. Okay, let's play Row. Start making otters.
Don't underestimate it just because I'm fuzzy. Thanks for the helping paw.
Phantom interference. Alright, make another otter.
Otter to otter.
Attack. Alright, opponents had enough. So we utterly destroy 4-color control. GG's. Yeah, Mutton will be our next opponent. Some Grixis flashback control. Grixis finally on the menu. Yeah, I always enjoy winning against Jeskai Control because it's such a good deck. Yeah, this is a good hand. We got Spell Pierce. GG. We will keep. We'll lead on this tap land turn 1. I don't know if I mentioned the Agna Kella. That's the only other piece of tech we have besides the 3 restless lands. Okay, Duress. Requisition Raid, stock up. Colorform Stallion. So another control-y type deck. We'll take stock up. Alright, and we will stock up ourselves. Requiting Hex can't kill the Stallion. Maybe we just go land plus Ashiok. Seems pretty good. Yep. The Stallion, man. Do I want to shock? I kind of do, yes. Just 3? Alright, let's go for consult. We get it. Alright, we could just take lands 5 and 6 and start casting our walkers. Seems pretty good, really. So, yeah, we're taking some damage off our mana base. Ashiok, make some tokens.
Leave no mind unspoiled.
Alright, horse attacks Ashiok. Well, we will chump. Okay, let's plus Ashiok. Look at the top 2, exile 1, draw the other.
Enticing thoughts.
I'll exile the Watery Grave. And draw Day of Black Sun. Well, I mean, they didn't have it last turn. Okay. Let's make a zombie.
My army will envelop
I think we'll just hold back our tokens to protect our walkers.
My hands dirty.
So now we can double block the horse. Alright, they're gonna activate their land. Alright, we're fine with just double chumping, drawing 2 cards. Burst Lightning kicked on Ashiok, okay.
I relinquish victory.
This is more enjoyable. Death is such an effective tool.
So we can X equals 3 this Day of Black Sun. Seems good. Make a zombie.
Yours will be a fate worse than undead.
We could shock to hold up Phantom Interference. Or we could just have Spell Pierce. I think I'll shock. Put it on black. Looks like they're trying to resolve big spells. Okay. Make a zombie. Play a reef.
An undead end.
Attack. And I'm feeling pretty cozy, TBH. Traumatic Critique, Spell Pierce. Opponent's had enough. So, is it spelly prowessy thing? The horse doesn't die to requiting hex. It does die to a braid, maybe, and withering torment. Oddly enough, I think I want negate. Also, I think they're going big, so probably disdainful stroke and duress. Probably good. Yeah, binding, requiting hex doesn't kill their stuff. I think we want our sweepers. I don't think we need the end. I don't think we need strategic betrayal either. I could see fire magic for 6 mana. That's kind of too much. Yeah, let's just cut fire magic as well. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty good hand. Duress, flashback, keep. Got our colors. We can even kill a horse. It's a little painful. Duress you. Okay, another Jeskai Revelation deck. Well, also Ugin. Good thing we've got flashback. If they top decked no more lives, that would be very sad. Okay, we'll take Ugin. Yeah. Oh, this thing has ward. Of course it does. Everything has ward these days. Alright, tap land, go. Flashback. Well, I'm gonna try to kill it. Okay, we kill the horse. Takes us down to 12. Nowhere to run. The thing about nowhere to run is it's not an instant or sorcery, so we can't flash it back. I think it still probably is worthy of a sideboard inclusion, though. Anti-causal vestige. It's warped, huh? So we're gonna kill it. The question is, what are we gonna do? Probably pay 3 life. They play a Meringue River Regent for free. That's pretty good. Which I can Lily and minus to kill. Then Lily is relatively weak. Maybe they don't have anything though. I have to go to 7 to do this. I think it's worth it though. So let's shock Lily. Minus.
I do hope
Kill the dragon.
Exciting. I do quite enjoy.
Very good chance Lily dies to a lightning helix. Oh, they have a restless anchorage. Okay. Rip.
My army has been destroyed.
Lightning strike on top of their deck. Steam vents for us. I think we're just gonna flash back Bitter Triumph and probably discard the steam vents. There's the anchorage. Yeah. So let's flash back Bitter Triumph. cast it. We'll discard a card. Discard the Steam Vents. Alright, well, we can start attacking with our vents. Yeah, let's discard this mountain. Draw a Verge. Opponent chooses not to lightning strike our restless vents. Oh, okay, they go face instead. First lightning kicked. Alright. Maybe we do want the end. Yeah, the end. Lily number 3. Just cut the lesser walkers. Let's try this. Alright. Well, have we learned our lesson? Are we going to stop shocking ourselves so much? Probably not. We're gonna keep this. Question is, do we shock and duress turn 1? I don't think so. They're playing a lot of burn, so I kind of feel like I shouldn't be so gung-ho with the shocking. Okay. Duress. Beyond the Quiet, stock up, consults. They have an anti-causal vestige and a stallion as well. I think I'll take stock up. Alright, we missed our land drop, which is not good. There we go. Alright, tap land, go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna counter that. Because we can't afford to pay the ward. So here we're gonna hold up Flashback plus Phantom Interference. Confounding Riddle. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna duress now, rather than discard to hand size. Okay, they do a little consult in response. Ultima, lots of sweepers, and Ugin. Well, I guess we'll take Ugin. Anti-causal vestige. I think not. Okay, land number 4 is good. Now we can flashback counters. We also have a confounding riddle that I'll probably use to draw cards. Another anti-causal vestige. Well, actually, we want to counter that. Okay. Do they have any creature lands this time? Pay attention to that. Guess we'll play this on black. We've got 2 demolition fields. More lilies. Okay. We'll pass. Meringue River Regent to draw cards. And, you know, kind of don't think that's such a good idea. This also, like, means that they just lose access to that dragon. Alright, well, we're gonna jam. If there are unknown spells of counter, that would be unfortunate. We do have a second Lily in hand. Okay. Yugen.
Equilibrium. Must the wise heed my advice.
So they're not currently showing a colorless spell. If they had one, though, they could kill Lily. I think it's best to just kill Ugin. We'll discard one of our Day of Black Sun.
Such disharmony is disappointing.
Elspeth.
I will turn. I welcome all allies.
Alright, well, we'll resolve Lily.
Let us march into the warrior
Make a zombie.
queen necromancer. No way but my way.
Gonna make their tokens into 2/2s. Attack for 4.
Now, don't be pushy.
Resonating loot. Okay. So let's attack Lily, or Elsbeth, rather. Day of Black Sun X equals 0. Draw a card.
My
They Ral.
give me strength.
Make a
Laugh all
zombie.
you want.
Make an otter.
Don't speak ill of the
I hope you've got bottled lightning share.
Beyond the Quiet. We'll kill everything. I get to draw 2 cards. Oh no, it doesn't, because it exiles.
Ranks grow.
Exiles, so no cards for me. Let's make a zombie.
death is such an
Draw
effective
3, discard
Big.
2. I think I'll discard Deadly Cover Up. Plus land. Play Ashiok.
I am.
I shall unveil a beautiful
Make tokens.
nightmare.
Pass.
No waking from these nightmares.
Lightning Strike on one of our walkers. I couldn't see which one. Ashiok, okay.
With one eye.
More tokens.
Ready arms.
Flashback would be good. I guess we'll just pass. Consult. Alright, let's make an otter.
Thanks for the helping paw.
I can make everyone sack 2 creatures and draw 2 cards. I think I'd just make more zombies.
Time to get my hands dirty.
We'll attack. Elspeth, I guess, with one zombie. They let it go.
Your allegiance is misplaced.
I'm wondering whether I need to try to, like, find a flashback here, because they can minus the Elspeth. They'll have 4 3-power attackers. I could kill 2 of them. But still, depending on how they attack, they could potentially kill one of our walkers. We just need a flashback for our Bitter Triumph is what we need. So I'm going to go for a little consult.
I can eventually a victory.
There's a flashback. Or we could just grab Bitter Triumph. Yeah, let's just Bitter Triumph. We'll pay 3 life this time. Kill Elspeth.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Okay,
Hope is never
now I'm feeling much better about things. Ultima, gonna kill everything. You don't get to draw cards, because Ultima. Okay. Make an otter. Make a
Together we
zombie.
can shift the current.
You've
Pass.
reached an undead end.
Is your door gonna make me mill half my library? Okay. Now I think we can start attacking with our Restless Reef.
Otter to otter? Need some help.
No way but my way.
We'll mill you. Kicked Burst Lightning.
Your boldness is so cute.
Agnakilla. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep making tokens.
You get to be my protege now.
You get used
Fire
to
up
smell.
the reef. Mill you. They have an anchorage. They are dead. Okay, GG's. Yeah, we're good against Jeskai Control. Okay, Thachachu will be our next opponent. We're on the play with some flashback Jeskai Control. We can keep this. We've got 2 demolition fields. Hopefully our opponent's not on mono basics. I think we'll play this on blue. Probably should have shocked it, because what if they could, like, play a Storm Chaser's Talon or something? Okay. Stock up. Demon Wall. Okay, so Unholy Annex of some flavor. I think we're just gonna stock up. Let's go Duress. Actually, I think I'll go Strategic Betrayal and Swamp. Rock first Rakshasa. We'll just pass. Bloodletter. Yeah, I think we'll counter that. can take a hit from the Rakshasa. That's fine. It goes away. Ashiok. We don't have double black. And our opponent's, of course, on mono basic lands. So, I think we're gonna pass here. Another Bloodletter. Okay. Kill the Bloodletter, pay 3 life. So then I think I want to find a second black source. Let's just Confounding Riddle. Do our Super Impulse. There we go. So this way I can resolve Lily. You draw Flashback. That's good. Play Liliana. Make a zombie.
I do hope you make this more exciting. I do quite enjoy necromancy.
We're gonna fire up their demon wall. Oh, it can attack as though it didn't have defenders? Wait. Oh, it has menace. Okay. Sure, let's make another zombie. Strategic betrayal your wall. Attack for 2. Play a tap land. We can Flashback Confounding Riddle or whatever it is. Abigail. Sure. Shoot the sheriff on our zombie. That's fine. It'll die. We'll draw a card. Flashback.
Death is such an effective tool.
Okay. Well, I have 2 removal spells that I can flash back next turn, so this is all fine. So let's flash back Strategic Betrayal. Make you sack. Okay, we have to play the Verge first. Almost screwed ourselves there. Flashback, Bitter Triumph. Kill your thing. Pay 3 life. Make a zombie. Attack.
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
Okay. Let's play Ashiok. Make some tokens. Make a token. Attack.
You've reached an undead end.
Opponent's had enough. So, mono black control. We want Duress Negate. Annul. Withering Torment. Strategic Betrayal. What else? So they have Bloodletter of Aclazotz. They're gonna have Unstoppable Slashers. So we probably want a Braid to kill those. Requiting Hex kills the Demon Walls and the tokens, so that's good. That's probably pretty good. I don't think Spell Snare is that good against them. Fire Magic also not great against them. Day of Black Sun maybe isn't the best because it's hard to get it actually big enough to kill our opponent's stuff. I guess it's okay against like the Demon Wall. Against the Bloodletter, it's tough. Cut Traumatic Critique. Prismari Charm. Maybe we'll just go with 3 Duress for our discard. Let's try this. Okay, Negate's a good spell against them. We don't have any black mana, but we'll find it. Keep. Cecil. Alright, Steam Vent go. Realm of Ko, Demon Wall. Okay. Well, if we ever get to black mana, draw a Braid. It costs 6 mana to do that? Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna Braid Cecil. Deadly Cover-Up? Well, these black cards will be good. At some point, I might have to draw, just, like, draw 2, discard 1. Bloodletter? I think I'll just counter that. Spell Pierce. Alright, this is getting silly now. We will consult, little consults on their end step. Okay, just attacking with their land. Sure. Little consult. Well, I guess a Braid can kill the Soulstone Sanctuary. Deck. We have another Soulstone Sanctuary. Okay. We can kill the Demon Wall in response to the activation. Okay. We're just not gonna draw black lands this game, apparently. There's a black land. A little bit tapped, though. They can also make 1/1 tokens with their Realm of Ko. So I think we're actually dead. They're gonna attack for 6. Like, if I draw... You know, okay, we're just dead to the Luis right now. Okay, sure. Alright. Well, when you don't find one of your 3 colors, that's the result. Which is a risk you take when you build a 3-color deck, of course. So let's get back in Requiting Hex. And let's take out the end. Let's try this. Here we again don't have black mana. This is actually a mulligan. Okay, this is a keep. We'll bottom one of our confounding riddles. Alright, let's duress. Double Unholy Annex. Okay. Well, we'll take one of those for sure. We should be able to counter the other one, hopefully. Thank you. Alright. Play our Verge, go. Unstoppable Slasher. Yeah, I think we gotta counter that. Oh no, I misclicked. I misclicked. I meant to counter it, not to draw. Oops. And they have the Unholy Annex in hand too. Oh, geez. So I guess I'm gonna take negates for the Unholy Annex. That was just purely a misclick. Okay. I think we're gonna take one hit from the Splasher. I really honestly meant to counter the Unstoppable Slasher. Oops. That might cost us the game. We'll see. Well, his opponent just roping us here. They don't attack. Yeah, it looks like they're just roping us. Okay, they finally decide to do something. Bloodletter. Kill the Slasher. Can I draw an untapped land here for Deadly Cover-Up? No. Well, I can duress. Take Unholy Annex. Soulstone Sanctuary. So do I Requiting Hex? Or do I Agna Kella hoping to get a land? As it is, I'm gonna lose 10. I think I Requiting Hex the Sanctuary. Take 4. Alright. So now if I don't wipe this turn, they will get their Slasher back. So I think that means I should wipe this turn. Deadly Cover-Up. Let's collect evidence. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I probably want to keep that counter spell in. Five, 6, something like this. And we'll get rid of all of the what? The Bloodletters, I think. Okay, they have Demon Wall, Abigail, Requiting Hex. No more letters. And we kill their Slasher, too. Here comes Sanctuary. Okay, they have a Requiting Hex in hand. So I go 7. They kill it, I draw a card. I could minus her right away. Well, I'm definitely playing Lily this turn. The question is, do I plus her or do I minus her? I could plus
My
her.
army will
They will
envelop
use their
this
requiting
world.
hex to kill my zombie. They'll attack flying, a first strike, and lifelink counter. They'll attack her for 3, so she'll be at 4. Yeah, I kind of think I have to minus her. Because it's not going to work out well for me for them to
You
have
get used to the smell.
that land with the Abigail token. There's the Demon Wall. Yep. Well, top decking another Lily would be great. Or something else that can flashback. Make a zombie.
No way but my way.
Let's play Ral. Make an
Doesn't
otter.
take a genius to see something weird is going on.
We haven't managed to find any flashbacks this game. Flashing back Deadly Cover-Up would have been really nice.
You get to be my protege today.
Well, they can't kill both my walkers, so that's good. We'll negate the Unholy Annex. The Requiting Hex, so we can draw a card. Another Ral.
Time to wake up and smell the decay.
Flashback deck? We are indeed a flashback deck. They have no more bloodletters. 3 of their 4 slashers are gone. Oh, they're just gonna do me. Okay. They're going for the win. Imagine that. Well. Let's flashback. Deadly Cover-Up.
It's time to embrace the local culture.
Deadly Cover-Up. We don't have enough evidence, I don't think. Draw a
I am
card.
confident this will work.
Draw 2 cards, actually. Oh, no, just 1.
Time
All
to
right.
get my hands dirty.
Make an otter. Make a zombie.
Otter to otter?
Got another flashback for negate.
Don't speak ill of the undead.
So we just need to, like, dodge this turn, really. And we should be good. Yep, flashback really is gonna swing the game, I think. Shoot the sheriff, kill our zombie, we draw a card. Bitter Triumph. Okay, now I don't think we can lose. Make a zombie. Make an otter.
It's a lot like plucking turnips.
Thanks for the helping paw.
We got multiple counter and removal spells. Opponent thinks they still got this, though, apparently. Make an otter, make a zombie.
I hope you've got Father's light.
You've reached an undead end.
Feed the swarm. Gonna kill a zombie, make them lose 0 life. Draw us a card.
I do quite
Sure.
enjoy necromancy.
Ultimate Ral? I've never ultimated this
There's nothing more
planeswalker before.
beautiful than a sky full of
We
dead
can discard Mountain. So our instant sorcery spells have Storm.
speak ill of the undead.
Let's play this on black, I guess. I guess we'll just exile your graveyard just in case. Yeah, I could have done that before combat. That was silly. Sorry. Sorry, opponent. I'm not trying to, like, waste your time. Discard mountain plus... I want to discard this mountain. What's happening? Okay. Too much confusion. Okay, opponent ropes us the rest of the way, so... GG's, taking down mono black control, crushing these control decks. Big Wakame the Mighty will be our next opponent with some Grixis Flashback control will be on the play. Yeah, a little land heavy, but we do have a stock up, so this is absolutely a keep. Question is, do we want to duress turn 1? And I think we do in the dark. Okay, so it's landfall. Yeah. And they have a Hydra, so we need to find some removal, and we need to find it quickly. Requiting Hex. So, yeah, I killed the elf. Play tap land. This is a traveling chocobo. It's really this Mossborn that's going to destroy us if we can't deal with it. More elves. Bitter Triumph, that's a good draw. Let's stock up. Okay, Deadly Cover Up plus Lily. Do we be greedy and take Lily, or do we take land? We have lands 4 and 5 in hand, so I think it's Lily. There's the Hydra. Okay, they are tapped out on colored mana, so we don't have to worry about Snakeskin Veil or anything. We absolutely have to Bitter Triumph the Hydra this turn. Okay, the question is, do we take damage or do we discard a card? I think we take damage. P3, kill the Hydra. Play this on black. Then we can play chokes, we can sweep, and then hopefully resolve Lily the turn after. We also can flashback Badger Mole Cub. Come on, play your traveling chocobo. You know you want to ride the Shapoof. Okay, perfect. And there's the land for Lily next turn, so Deadly Cover Up. I don't think we want to... Do we want to get rid of all the Badger Bowl Cubs? Doesn't seem bad, actually. Or get rid of all the Mossborn Hydras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are exiling the Bitter Triumph from our yard. We still have the Requiting Hex there. Yeah, I think getting rid of all the Mossborn Hydras is where we want to be. They have an Evolving Wild in hand. So they got Ice Tills, Earthbender Ascension, Traveling, Badger Moles, Bristly Bill, Zaz. So they're kind of a combo tokens landfall. Okay. Good. Liking our position here. Here's the Zaz's Chocobo. It's gonna get huge. We do have a requiting hex in our yard that we can flash back. And then for 7 mana, you can turn that into a 7/7. Okay. So, let's play Lily. Make a zombie.
Let us march into battle and make new time to wake up and smell the decay.
Traveling Chocobo. We can also just flash back Deadly Cover-Up. That would not be bad either. Right? Doesn't have trample or anything. So we'll block. Draw a card. Traumatic Critique. Oh, we just draw another Deadly Cover-Up. Okay. We don't need to collect evidence this time. Make a zombie.
Yours will be a fate worse than undeath.
Earthbender Ascension. Gonna attack Lily, give me another card. Sure. Walk. Draw a card.
No way, but
Phantom
my
Interference. Alright, let's make a zombie.
My pacts give me strength.
Could play this land, or I could just hold it to discard to Agnakella. A little light on blue sources, I guess. So we'll play a tap land. Sego. We can Traumatic Critique them for X equals pretty large amount. I mean, we can chump block this all day. Maybe we want to hold on to the Requiting Hex for when they make that into a beast. We also could just Traumatic Critique this land. We can X equals 5. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll save our Requiting Hex in our yard for this Shaboof. We'll discard Day of Black Sun. Okay, we just draw Requiting Hex. Well, we just got it all.
Necromancy is
We can start attacking.
plucking turnips.
Can probably make a 2/2 with this Phantom Interference. Badger Mole Cub. We don't even really care about this Badger Mole Cub that much at this point. They're attacking with a 1/1 land. Okay, we will block with our 2/2. So we get another landfall trigger. Yep. Let's put a counter on their Badger Mole Cub. Put a counter on their Badger Mole Cub. Alright. Kill the Badger Mole Cub. And yeah, I think let's make a 2/2. 3 steps ahead. Alright, let's fire up our Spire. Attack like so. A Braid. We don't really need a Braid. Make another zombie. What is her ultimate? Each opponent chooses permanent and they
Such an
control each
effective
type.
tool.
Yeah, that's not going to do very much here. Alright, here comes the beast. Well, let's flash back our Requiting Hex. Cast it. Fire up the Spire. Prismari Charm? Yeah, sure. Opponent is dead. Okay. I was gonna say, they weren't scooping. So against Landfall, I think we want Requiting Hex. We want Withering Torment and a Null. Pyroclasm. Strategic Betrayal, possibly. I could also see Unstoppable Slasher and maybe Lily number 3. Those are all possibles. Duress is okay, but it's not essential, I would say. I think we'll trim our other walkers. We're boarding into 3rd Lily. Do we want the end? It's okay. Let's cut Prismari Charm. Abrade, the second Abrade is good to kill Badger Mole Cubs. You know, maybe Pyroclasm isn't the best because their stuff gets so big. It's good in some situations, but I could see other situations where it just doesn't do anything. Oh, they're an Icefall deck, Ice Till Explorer deck too, so we definitely want the Strategic Betrayals. 2 more cuts, 2 more cuts. Confounding Riddle and Spell Pierce? Let's try this. Okay, yeah, we've got our colors, we've got a slasher, a removal spell that might be too costly to cast in the early game. We're gonna keep though. Might be too costly to do anything useful. Okay, Abrade's a good draw. An opponent not having a 1-drop is very good for us as well. Bristly Bill. Okay. Draw Flashback. Well, I think we are going to kill Bill. More Bristly Bill. So we could flash back a Braid. If they have like a Snakeskin Veil though, that would be pretty bad. I think we'll just play our Slasher. Badger Mole Cub. Ride the Shaboof. I'm gonna boof up their team. Okay, no attack. So we can't kill Bill as it is. You can take your best card. Llanowar Elves Chocobo. So this only taps for blue currently. We might need double red to flashback and cast like a braid. So I'm gonna play this on red again. Pass. No, I don't want to attack. No attack. Llanowar Elves. Well, the Day of Black Sun would be nice. Can't actually cast it currently, but yeah, doubling their creatures counters. Okay, Island does turn on our double blue. Double black, rather. We're just gonna pass. Yeah, I probably should have critiqued in response there. Killed the badger mole cub. Because I can only do this for free. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. That's a big board. That's actually lethal if they just attack with everything. Yeah, that was a big mistake. I could have, in response to the first landfall, done X equals 3 on the badger mole. So, yeah, we're dead. That was a mistake. That would have allowed me to block one and then just take like 10 damage or so. Okay, you got us. Well, let's draw more removal for those early creatures this game. I don't think we need to change anything. Just play tighter. Like Requiting Hex, that's the card that we really want against them, so we're keeping this. Also, Day of Black Sun is excellent. Llanowar Elves. Yeah, we're killing that. Alright, play a tap land. Badger Mole Cub. Oh no, just a Llanowar Elf? Okay. I think I'll hold up my counter spell. Try to set up a Day of Black Sun for next turn. Possibly. Chokes. We don't have the mana to kill that with our Day of Black Sun, so I think I will just counter it. Alright, let's put down Growl. Start making otters.
Let's make like light and crack. You get to be my protege today.
Mossborn Hydra. Okay. We can kill that. We're gonna have to Withering Torment it, though. Can't X equals 3.
I can invent a specific route.
Make another Otter.
Together we can shift the current.
Badger Wolf, Grizzly Bill. Okay. Well, I mean, might as well attack. Take it. Okay. So we'll X equals 2.
Oh yeah. Time's coming together.
Wipe the board. Make an Otter.
I hope you've got bottled lightning to share.
Opponent's stuck on 2 mana. There's Bristly Bill. Alright. Let's abrade the Bristly Bill. Prowess our Otter. Plus, make an Otter. Attack.
Otter to otter? I need some help.
We can ultimate Ral again next turn. Bristly Bill. I'm gonna try to kill it now. We'll take 3 damage.
I can invent.
I know I'm missing out on prowess triggers, but if they have like a snakeskin veil, I want to know about it. There's Zaz's Chocobo. Alright, let's execute 1 to Zaz's Chocobo. Actually, let's draw some cards.
Back home, I'm called the Storm's Conduit.
Strategic Betrayal? Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. It has Storm.
I have a plan.
Attack for 2. We can start attacking with our Restless Reef next turn. Opponent thinks they got it. I'm not so sure. Earthbender Ascension. It is indeed a broken card. I just need a flashback. They're gonna attack Ral. Alright. I guess we'll just... Yeah, that's fine. You can hit Ral for 2.
You'll get zapped for that.
Draw a null. So let's make an Otter.
Together we can shift the current.
If I activate the Restless Reef, I can't Traumatic Critique. Actually, I think we just win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 9 damage to them. Which I think we'll do. X equals 5. Your face. Oh, it has Storm. Oh, so that is lethal, because I get to copy the spell. Oh no, so I hadn't cast anything previous. That's why I didn't copy. We draw Flashback, so we can just flash that back next turn. They might get to kill our walker here, though. It's true. They might. They probably will. Yep, I think they're going to kill Ral, but we don't care because they're dead on our next turn. They have no cards in hand. You did it, opponent. You killed Ral.
This was wasted time.
And we'll be kind and just attack for lethal. Okay. Getting there against mono green landfall Grizzly Bill style. Niu will be our final opponent with some Grixis Flashback Control. Can we get the 5-0? This hand looks great. Authority of the Constants. Alright, play our swamp. Opponent's stuck on 2 lands. Well, let's Binding Negotiate. Requiting Hex, Caretaker's Talents. Elspeth. Kaya. Probably take one of these Caretaker's Talents. Yeah, I think so. Hope they brick on land. I can flash back my Binding Negotiation. Okay. Sure, let's flash back Binding Negotiation. Cast it again. Discard your other Caretaker's Talent. And we can counter both their walkers. Alright, I'm gonna Confounding Riddle in Impulse mode. Spell Snare will be good to counter that Get Lost they have in their hand. As it is, Ral will just get destroyed. So yeah, I think I'll take Spell Snare. Land go. I guess I could have kicked that or shocked it. Enduring Innocence. Actually, yeah, let's counter that. I have the end, but just cleaner to counter it, I guess. A Johnny.
Will not hurt my...
Gonna make a 1/1. Okay. Yeah, let's the end of Johnny. Alright, opponent scoops. So they're gonna do some walk-in of their own, it looks like. So we want Disdainful Stroke, Negate, Annul, Duress, Pyroclasm, Withering Torment. I think it's going to be a grind, so I think we're looking at Lily number 3. Ancient Vendetta. No, I think that's pretty exclusively reserved for Jeskai. Like, Requiting Hex for tokens doesn't seem very good. Strategic Betrayal, also not very good. Abrade, I don't think is very good. I think we board out one of each Lesser Walker when we board in Lily 3. I don't know, maybe we don't need Pyroclasm. We got Fire Magic, Day of Black Sun, and Daily Cover Up. Let's try this. Our hand isn't nearly as disruptive. We have Withering Torment, which can kill a storm, like a Caretaker's Talent is good. That's all, though. I think this is a mulligan. Alright, I mean, this isn't great either, but we're gonna keep it and bottom Deadly Cover-Up, probably. Alright, lead on a tap land. Let's shock, as if we have something. A Johnny?
Danger surrounds us.
Alright,
Stay
we will
close.
Bitter Triumph Game 3, I think.
My allies stand strong.
We'll play a tap land. Caretaker's Talent. Gonna level it up. Well, in response, kill your token, ping you. Consult. Alright, let's get rid of their fountain port before they can start using it. We'll grab blue, I think, or black. Black, probably. Enduring Innocence. So do I end the Enduring Innocence? I think so. It's definitely worth doing that too. We get lofted in response. Okay. Play this on blue. We have another fountain port. Lily. So they can make a fish, draw 2 cards. Duress. Okay. We could little consult in response, or big consult. We could just let this resolve as well. They might just take Liliana. Nah, let's go for a big consult. Okay, we'll take Ashiok plus land, I guess. Now they're gonna take Lily for sure. Unless they have like a get lost in hand or something. They take Lily. Okay, we find a flashback. So I think we're gonna Ashiok. Make a couple of tokens. Play a land. Pass.
From these nightmares.
Make a fish. Draw 2 cards. Attacking Ashiok. Do we block? I think we're gonna block. Or we could just let this go. Because the tokens are gonna grow bigger than their tokens. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just let Ashiok take 2.
Adorable overconfidence.
A Johnny.
One way or another, this fight.
Make a token, draw 2
Side by
cards.
side we fight.
Yeah, I don't think we can beat the Enduring Innocence plus Caretaker's talent. These cards are so good. Authority. We don't really care about that. Lily. Let's draw 2.
Such enticing.
Okay, we want... we're gonna exile 1 and take the other one into our hand. Let's exile Confounding Riddle. Take Bitter Triumph. Get rid of a Johnny. We'll discard... Deadly Cover-Up. So then we can x equals 0. Okay, these things go to 2 2s. Actually, do we need to do anything? Do we actually need to sweep here? We can eat 2 of their tokens. They'll get 2 through. We actually can... We can block another one of their attackers. I don't think we need to sweep. We're just gonna pass. Okay, they can Demolition Field. Sure. That's fine. That means that they don't make a fish this turn. We'll snag... Swamp? Mountain? Oh, they had the... Okay, they did have the mana to make a fish, sure. Draw 2 cards. Duress. Okay. Can we counter this? We can't. Sure. Takes Dread Horde. Plussing make their tokens bigger. So we're gonna lose Ashiok here. Yep. Happens.
I will find someone more deserving of my art.
Carrot cake. Yeah, probably can scoop at this point, because we're not gonna beat this engine. Deadly cover-up. I mean, they already have this enabled. They have the Fountain Port online. I think we can just go to game 3. Yeah, like an enchantment-heavy deck like that is very hard for us to deal with, of course. I don't think we do anything different. Maybe Ancient Vendetta comes in to name Caretaker's Talent or Enduring Innocence. Sweepers didn't look super great. Cut one Deadly Cover-Up. Yeah, let's try this. We have to mulligan that. It just doesn't do anything. Okay, this hand's really good. All we need to do is, like, make our land drops. I think we're bottoming one of these lands. Yeah. We just need to make our land drops. Let's duress. Get Lost Authority, duress Kaya. I guess we'll take duress. We'll shock here. I don't think we care about authority that much. But, I mean... Oh, dude. Why did you do it that way? Why didn't you... Dude, the auto-tapper tapped my Blazemire Verge. For the... Oh... What? The auto-tapper totally screwed me. Did you see that? I cast Flashback. I have the Steam Vents. It could have tapped the Steam Vents. It capped the Verge. Dude. I got auto-tapped there. Wow. That might cost us the game. Duress. Counter it. Wow. Got totally screwed there. Totally screwed. That's unbelievable. Flashback. Okay. Well, let's not trust the auto-tapper this time. Do what I meant to do last time. I didn't mean to just cast Flashback and discard a good card. So we'll take Kaya. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna stock up. Negate plus land. Need to dodge this turn. Nothing terrible this turn, please. Johnny.
Will not hurt your size.
Bitter Triumph.
Lies your bravery.
Okay. We'll pay 3 life and just kill a Johnny. Carrot cake. Demolition field. Yep. Probably have to confounding riddle to try to find fire magic or something. Take 3. Yeah, let's confounding riddle. Let's find a fire magic or Day of Black Sun. Day of Black Sun seems good. Okay, Day of Black Sun X equals 0. Another Day of Black Sun. We'll pass. Alright, I'm gonna flashback confounding riddle, I think. Nah. We'll just go. Bitter Triumph, sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's get our confounding riddle and do our super impulse again. Ancient Vendetta seems pretty good. Name what? Enduring Innocence or Caretaker's Talents? Either one. Probably Enduring Innocence. No, I think Caretaker's Talent. Caretaker's Talent. Deadly Cover-Up, bunch of removal. That's all they got. Alright, so Lily will get 1 activation. And then I get 2 maps. I also tap out to do this. They don't have Caretaker's Talent anymore. I mean, or they can just erode and give me... I don't know what I would... how I plan on winning if I don't just play into those spells. That's the problem. Because I've already used, like... I've only used 1 duress. I guess I have, like, 3 more plus binding negotiation. I guess that's what I'm hoping for. Lily, number 2. Alright. Let's play a Lily. It's gonna die. You get a zombie.
The undead I require servants. Your corpse will volunteer. You get
They gain
used
a
to the
life.
smell.
We can kill Lily.
Fine.
Yep.
I'll leave.
I guess they can Day of Black Sun if they want to exile our lilies or something. Or Deadly Cover-Up, rather. Yep. Liliana Dreadhorde General is their name. Okay. Esteli Reclaimer.
Come with me to safety. Thank you for your aid.
Warped. Okay. So we'll... This creature enters non-creature, non-land permanent amount of value X or less. X is the mana spent to cast this. So they can just get back their Johnny. That's pretty terrible. I guess I'm just consulting this turn. Yep, tokens.
My allies stand strong.
A Stelly Reclaimer. Alright, let's go for a big assault. We do find Disdainful Stroke. Plus 3 steps ahead, I guess. So, stroke it. Okay. Kill a Johnny. Paying 3 life. We want all of our cards. Play a tap land. X equals 0. Go. Demo field, my demo field. Sure. Grab swamp. There's Ral. Okay. So they only have 2 kill spells left. So I can duress 1. Duress the Erode. Now next turn I can actually Ral and... I can't Ral and hold up both counters. I can Ral and hold up 1. Yeah, I guess I'm doing it. Make an otter.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird is going on.
There's Get Lost number 1. Counter it. Get Lost number 2. Yep.
This is an unexpected outcome.
Well, at least we got some maps for our otter.
Otter to otter? I need some help.
And we ran them out of removal spells, importantly. Ancient Vendetta? Naming what? You already took my lilies. I think I only have... I don't know what I have left. I think all my walkers are gone. Maybe I have an Ashiok? Because I boarded out, I believe, 1 Ral and 1 Ashiok. Ashiok. Okay. Yep, so all I've got left is this otter to win in my lands, I think. Oh, Restless Reef, that's a good one. Well, explore. Go, otter. Withering Torments. I don't think we need that. Agnakella. Enduring Innocence? I think not. Okay, attack with our Reef. Will you? Alright, finally outground the token deck. GG's. Okay, our final results with Grixis Flashback Control was a 5-0. Really solid. We really stuck it to the control decks tonight, and this deck can do that. I love Grixis Control, so this is like my wheelhouse. I just think this deck is great. I think Flashback is broken. It is extremely powerful, and it just plays right into the way that I like to build control decks in this very toolboxy manner. You know, just adding 4 extra copies of whatever the best instant or sorcery is in your deck is ridiculous. It's broken. It's insanely strong. So yeah, 5-0, we'll take it. Would I change anything? I don't know. You know, depending on how the metagame shifts, you might tweak which interaction spells to main a little bit, but seemed pretty solid to me. We didn't face anything like super duper aggro like Prowess or Mono Red. So I wonder how we would do against that. We have a lot of removal, so we'd probably be okay. I think the WinCon package of just these 6 walkers worked out very well, along with a little help from our mana base. So yeah, the deck is rock solid. It's super fun. Lots of tough decisions, you know. Gotta be on your gameplay to a degree. Flashback, absolutely broken card, just perfect for this shell. I'm in love. What can I say? I'm a Nicky B devotee. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching me play some Grixis Flashback Control. Truly my wheelhouse. If you did and you like off-meta MTG content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I stream MTG on my Twitch channel every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. There's a link to the Twitch in the description if you want to come check out the action in real time. So I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Catch you next time. Peace.